All right. We are doing it again. Brad's here. Papa Sean's back, alive.
Hey.
We are, what are we doing today?
We're writing an episode of Friends.
All right. We got to get the bag back.
New bag.
Would you guys, I don't know, you guys decide who does the bag.
I'll open it. You pick three out.
All right.
Three.
They're
We'll pick them one at a time.
They're teeny tiny.
What is our A plot, Papa Sean?
Run a 5K.
Run a 5K. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. What is our B plot, Papa Sean?
B plot. These really are teeny tiny. Sees Bigfoot.
Sees Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Special guest Joe Rogan.
Oh, nice.
What is our C plot?
I think Joe Rogan was on an episode of Friends, if I'm not.
Recurring character. We love to see consistent work.
News radio crossover.
Goes to a protest.
Goes to a protest. That feels like a Phoebe thing.
Oh, hardcore.
That's fair.
Unless Joey's trying to get laid.
That's also plausible.
Yeah.
I feel like Phoebe would like, DJ a protest.
Yeah. And she plays guitar.
That's fair.
Yeah.
She would do an acoustic cover set for probably about 90 minutes.
So who's running the
remix.
5K?
I feel like that would be a Monica thing.
Seems like a
She's
mom.
athletic.
super-
Yeah, she's
super
all about like
competitive.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's competitive.
And
Maybe she's bringing Chandler along with her.
I mean, yeah.
What were you about to say?
Well, I mean, didn't Monica used to be overweight?
Yeah.
That is a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen many. It comes up in many top 10 things you shouldn't do on TV.
Okay, we're gonna say Monica. Okay, who is seeing Bigfoot?
It feels like a Joey thing.
It feels like a Joey thing, but I'm like, oh, I wonder what if somebody you didn't expect to be like, oh, I saw a big, like a Rachel. Like, what if like Rachel saw Bigfoot? I'm not married to that idea, but it's just.
But I
it's
mean,
an idea.
Ross is the scientist, dinosaur guy, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I think he would have more Bigfoot opportunity.
That makes sense. Yeah, he would know. He would be the most likely to spot a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So we'll do Ross and Rachel.
Okay.
The classic duo.
That's fair.
Are they on a breakup
They're on a break in
or a
this
break,
episode.
whatever? Yeah.
We're on a break.
We have to be clear about that.
Yes.
Yeah. The Friends fans, they'll. Ooh. Okay, so then Joey and Phoebe are going to this protest.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those are the two that we said initially. So
Yeah.
that's true.
where's Gunther during all this?
Holding it down.
He's holding down the fort. Yeah. He's not one of the friends.
He would be handing out water at the. At the
Yeah, I
5K.
guess he could be at the 5K.
Yeah.
So
Very generous.
this 5K, what's going on? Why are Monica and Chandler doing a 5K?
They're siblings, correct?
No, Ross
No.
and Monica are.
Ross and Monica are. Okay.
Chandler and Monica are married, but they don't get married until like way deep into the series.
Right. Okay, so we can make this like a.
Would it be a 5K sponsored by Chandler's company but we still don't know what he does?
That could be. Yeah. So Chandler's company is hosting this 5K. Chandler is like, oh, I'll just write him a check. But Monica, since she's like super fit and lean, she's like, no, we got to run in the 5K. And then Chandler's not happy about it.
I don't. Yeah, he wouldn't strike me to be very happy about it.
Yeah.
Dragged along is the term that comes to mind.
Drag along. Yeah. He'd be like, no, bitch. That's how you treated your wife in the 90s.
Is he trying to do it so they're not married yet? Is he trying to do it to impress Monica?
That could be the case.
Yeah. So we're in Fat Chandler era.
Oh,
Was he fat?
he fluctuated.
I guess.
fluctuated.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Fat Chandler, Monica, she wants to run this 5K. Chandler's not up to it. We could do like a performance enhancing drug joke in there. Maybe Chandler is like doping or something.
Ooh, how era specific are we?
90s? I don't know.
How are we doping in the 90s?
Was what's his name? The biker guy? Did he do that yet?
He may have done it at that point, but he didn't get out until like 2010-ish.
Okay.
Do you think he hits the Gunter coffee station a little too hard?
Yeah, maybe that could just be he's doping up on caffeine.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. It's
Fair.
plausible.
So he's drinking all this caffeine. Maybe there was like a week in the 90s where everyone was against caffeine. You know how they always do those like news reports that are like caffeine's actually bad for you.
Are eggs good for you? Are they bad for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chandler
Well,
is
this is
just.
post Saved by the Bell caffeine pills episode, so I can see.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess that was a thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Chandeezy, he's drinking all this caffeine. Monica, she wants to run this 5K. I don't know. Does he like pass out or something?
I feel like there has to be kind of the ebbs and flows. So mile by mile. Where
Yeah.
the attitude changes.
Yeah, maybe like he's like going strong, and Monica is starting to be like, oh. And then like by the end of it, Monica has like finally gotten into her groove, and then Chandler just fucking dies.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
she ends up carrying him across the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
real emasculating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this Bigfoot thing, Ross and Rachel, they're on a break. They see Bigfoot. What's the context for this Bigfoot? They're going camping, maybe. They're doing a camping trip,
They could be on a camping trip.
but they're on a break. Maybe they're not on a break in this episode.
Maybe they planned the camping trip before.
Ah, that's a good sitcom
Can't get the
situation.
deposit back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Take advantage.
They already
of
got the RV or whatever. I don't know what you take
the,
on
the
camping
cabin.
trips. The cabin.
The cabin.
They already got the cabin, so they're like, yeah, maybe they say like, oh wait, no, I'm just remembering that that's the same thing we did in our last Friends episode where Ross and Rachel both went on a vacation separately and then found out they were in the same hotel. But no, this,
Well, maybe-
this is
maybe-
different. This is different. Yeah,
This could be
So
like,
they-
hey,
they
we
go
already booked
together.
this.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
They both go with the intention because like neither one thinks that the other one would go if they would.
yeah.
So they're going with the intention to ruin the other one's time.
Oh, that could be good.
That's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, maybe like Rachel's mad at Ross, so she's sitting outside, and then she sees Bigfoot, and she runs, and she's like, "Ross, there's Bigfoot out there."
And he
then,
doesn't believe it. He thinks that she's just.
Oh, Rachel, there's no such thing as
Fucking with
Bigfoot. Oh.
I'm a scientist. I dig
Yeah.
up dinosaur bones.
I know about dinosaurs.
Why would? How dare you insult me?
I would have come across a Bigfoot skeleton by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a paleontologist. That's more Seinfeld than Ross.
Yeah.
They kind of have a similar
What
cadence.
is the deal with? No, that's definitely. Seinfeld.
That's 100% Seinfeld. What's the deal with Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He's got feet. They're big.
So. He's got 2 feet. Why do they call him Big Feet? Yeah, no, so Rachel comes running in and reports the Bigfoot sighting, skepticism from Ross. Does he have the monkey?
Oh,
I feel like that's important.
what was his name? Maurice?
Marcel?
Marcel, yeah.
Probably
Yes. No, I don't think he would be on this trip.
Yeah.
seems inhumane. Because what if he escapes? That he's forest monkey.
Yeah, they might
Maybe
team up
that's
with Bigfoot.
Yeah, like this is his comeback, and now he becomes friends with Bigfoot, and then they live out the rest of their. No, that's a little too far.
This is the Marcel spinoff.
Yeah. He's,
Who knows? It might do better than Joey.
I mean, animated series perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch Joey?
No.
Okay.
I barely watched Friends. I've watched enough Friends to hang, obviously, but
Yeah.
when these things were airing, no, not at all.
Okay, so is this the real Bigfoot? Is it a hoax? Does it never get confirmed? I like to have an open ending where it's like
was
they
saying-
leave
I
and
like
then
the
maybe
idea
there is a
of like
Bigfoot.
they probably saw a Bigfoot, but they don't even know. So
Yeah.
who's gonna know?
I feel like it's something that maybe kind of draws them back together.
Yeah.
Later because no one believes them.
They get so scared they get snuggled up in bed together, and then Rachel is like, "You better not fuck me, Ross."
I don't know if NBC is gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
That censor.
Yeah. She's like, "I'm not gonna suck your dick, Ross."
Fair.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden that like.
And
no,
then-
no. Then they realize that there's a furry convention. And the
Were
other.
furries a thing in the '90s?
Yeah. They had to
this.
come from somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They have.
So, like-
Where's their origin story?
Yeah.
All the other cabins are rented out by furries. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. I love
Yeah.
that. That's funny. As
Or it
fuck.
could be they're like shooting a Bigfoot movie or something.
Yeah, could be
Something
that.
like that.
If we want to pay for IP, you could be like, oh, it was a guy in a Chewbacca costume.
Yeah, something like that.
We talk enough Star Wars on this here
Yeah.
channel, so it doesn't have to go that route.
Yeah. No, that's
Solid
good.
impression. I loved it.
Or, I mean, Ross could say at some point, like, oh, Rachel thinks she saw Chewbacca out in the wilderness. And then she's like, it's not Chewbacca, Ross. It's Bigfoot.
That's fair.
And then maybe Ross sees it too, and then he does his like classic Ross scream.
Yeah.
You know his classic Ross scream?
Very shrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a weak man.
That's fair.
Okay, we like this B plot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
C plot, someone's going to a protest. Joey and Phoebe. What's going on with this protest?
My question is, what cause would they unite on? Are they of the 6 friends? Are they the closest of friends?
No.
Or are they more like, oh, that one's boyfriend, and that one's just the girl that hangs out?
I always wanted them to end up together, but it doesn't make sense for them to end up together.
I feel like Joey is supportive enough of Phoebe that,
Yeah.
you know,
Or maybe there's going to be some sweet poon there, and Joey's like, oh.
yeah, like I
How
think
you
that would
doing?
be a definite Joey angle to
Yeah.
want to attend a protest.
Yeah, it's like a women's
I would say it's a
thing.
women heavy crowd.
Women heavy crowd.
And Joey doesn't really quite know what's being protested the whole time, so he's kind of
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, he's just kind of agreeing with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, he eventually gets to the other side and he starts agreeing with all of them too.
And then he goes back and they're like, we saw you, you're a scab or whatever. And
Yeah.
then he's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
And then
I don't care
all
about any of this.
the women at both protests turn on Joey.
Well, but that's also an angle because doesn't he play 2 different characters on his
Oh, on his
soap opera?
yeah.
So he could just like claim that it was like his twin.
Right.
Yeah.
The other,
Like,
the
no,
other
that's my
doctor.
twin brother who's also an actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was his name? Dr. Drake Romero or something like that?
Dr. Drake. So he keeps on like having to remember if it's like jacking on, jacking off.
Yeah.
So he's jacking off at a protest.
He's jacking off on all these women at this protest.
It's that sitcom concept I brought up earlier where it's 2 dates at the same time.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just-
right. Yeah.
It sneaks into every sitcom.
Yeah.
affected my brain earlier. Brad.
Yeah, so it's the culmination of this plot.
And like maybe Phoebe's not really sure why they're there. It's just a gig.
Yeah, Phoebe is there because she thought it was like a concert or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she's playing some of her new material.
She thought it'd be
Smelly
like
cat.
an open mic or something.
Yeah,
Stage time, man. We all face it.
yeah. And then all the women gang up on Joey. They beat the shit out of him. And Phoebe wants to join in, but she doesn't realize it's Joey, so she smashes her guitar on his head.
That's pro wrestling shit. I love it.
Yeah, I'm down.
She smashes a chair on him.
Down.
So, what, we like it?
I love it. I want to see Lisa Kudrow go beast mode.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
She did it on Ross in one episode. That was like a thing where Ross was like, I can't be safe with you, Phoebe Buffet.
Phoebe Buffet.
That's her name, Phoebe Buffet.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I know too much about Friends that I really shouldn't.
I can confirm.
Okay, so Monica and Chandler. Chandler's company is paying for this $5K. Chandler doesn't want to go. Monica forces him to go. He starts doping up on caffeine with the help of Gunther.
Gunther.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
The guy died. Did you guys know that?
I did, yes.
Meanwhile, Ross and Rachel, they're going camping together, or they're going to a cabin together to spite each other. A spiteful date. Rachel thinks she sees Bigfoot. She freaks out. Ross also thinks he sees Bigfoot, freaks out, and then it brings them together. And they're, yeah.
Again.
And then Phoebe and Joey go to this protest. Joey's just going to get some protest women. Phoebe is going to perform, but then maybe like nobody likes her music. They are like
So she uses like she turns the crowd on like as
Onto
she's
Joey,
bombing,
yeah.
She points out that Joey's there. You're like, what?
yeah, like how you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, and then they all beat up Joey. Joey gets his head smashed with the guitar, and what do we think? Is this a good plot? Is this a good episode?
Emmy nominated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd watch this. I'd watch the shit out of this episode.
Yeah. Real feel good.
Yeah, I'd watch it on Max.
Yeah.
Is it on Max? I think Friends is on
assume?
Max. Yeah.
If not, it's on Peacock.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have to be on Peacock, wasn't it? NBC.
That's why I jumped to that. I'm like,
I'd watch it
everyone's
on
selfish
Peacock.
with their IP these days. So.
I've still got the subscription for.
But I'd watch this on Paradizo Films.
Yes,
Yes.
I would as well.
We'll see you next time.